Do you have any idea what kind of income that business generates?
I would guess probably 3 to 5 million.
Are you paid a salary?
I am, yes, ma'am.
Okay, and what is that salary?
It's $90,000 a year.
Okay.
You don't know this information personally. This is just information that you're searching on the internet for.
And also my 14-year-old has told me as well.
All right, get ready everyone because this court hearing is about to shock you. We're talking about Mr. Birch, a man who owns several businesses worth millions of dollars, and Miss Carpenter, his ex-wife who divorced him some time ago for personal reasons. Now she has returned, and it's clear she isn't here just to be friendly. From the way things look, she seems to be trying to get even more money from him, and honestly it's giving off serious gold digger vibes, but you can decide that for yourself. The judge in this case, however, isn't interested in any drama. He has a strict, no-nonsense attitude and is ready to enforce the law in a way that might make you question everything. He doesn't miss a single detail, and what he has to say is definitely something you'll want to hear. So what's really happening here? Is Miss Carpenter simply chasing more money for no reason, or is there more to the story? Let me know what you think in the comments, because this hearing is about to get intense, so let's dive right in.
Okay, how old are your children?
They are 12 and 14.
Okay. And the current order in your case from 2017 has the child support set at $1,925. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. And Mr. Birch was also ordered to carry the health insurance for the children in that order?
Yes, which is
Okay.
what I asked, which that has been, I guess, resolved and not a part of this. That was my
Okay.
priority.
Now, yeah,
Is
we'll address that
okay.
here in a second. How are the children currently covered for health insurance?
Under Joshua.
Okay. Um, through his employer?
He owns his own business.
Okay. Does he also have dental insurance for the children?
No, he does not.
Okay. Do you have dental insurance available for them?
I will. The dental insurance was just recently canceled on Joshua's end.
Okay. Do you have dental insurance available through your job?
Yes, I do, and
Okay.
healthcare.
How much is the dental insurance?
Oh goodness, I provided the information last time, but it's very minimal. Do you have our notes from last time? I didn't bring any of that with me.
Um, the proposed order stated the dental insurance costs $30.33 per month. Is that
That's
correct?
that's probably correct.
Was
So,
that for was that for just the two children?
No, that's for family.
Okay. How many people are included in that?
Just me and the two girls.
Okay, so three.
Yes,
Okay. Um, do you know if do you know where Mr. Birch works?
he works at East Texas Truck Center.
Okay. Do you know how much or how long has he done that?
Uh, I really don't know. I mean, it's been several years now that he's owned it. I would probably guess, if I was to guess, probably 5 to 7 years.
Okay. And you said that he owns that business?
Yes, he also owns other businesses as well. I'm not really fully aware of what all businesses that he does own.
Okay.
But I do know for a fact he does own East Texas Truck Center, and he does have a business in Nacogdoches and a business in Baytown.
Okay. Is the East Texas Truck Center is that his main source of income?
Yes,
Okay. And you stated he's the owner of that business?
yes, that's correct.
Do you have any idea what kind of income that business generates?
I would guess probably 3 to 5 million. I did submit, and I'm not sure if you received it yesterday. I did get online and look at the appraisal districts for his property values. Did you receive that?
I did receive it.
Okay. So as far as his property values, which like I said, I can't state as to far as his revenue because it is an LLC and the financial information is not available. But I will say, like as far as property owned in Baytown, per the appraisal district, it's 1.1 million. In Nacogdoches, he owns 5 properties, 3 of which were just acquired in December 15th,
Carpenter,
2021.
Miss Carpenter, stop. Miss
Yes,
Simone, I need you to ask questions.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Or
sorry.
okay, you stated that he owns other businesses. Do you know what the businesses are? or what the business, what the name of the businesses are?
I can, if you look at his LinkedIn accounts,
I don't have that available. Sorry.
okay, I'm pulling it up right now. I'll look it up on my computer. It's a lot faster internet.
So, Ms.
Sorry.
Carpenter, this information that you're about to give me is something that you're looking up from somewhere else?
The businesses owned is
that's
just
okay.
from
Just
his
my question.
LinkedIn account,
Ms.
president.
Carpenter, you don't know this information personally. This is just information that you're searching on the internet for.
And also my 14-year-old has told me as well.
So you're telling me this woman filed a motion to increase child support because her 14-year-old suggested it? Seriously, are we letting teenagers run the court system now? What's next, letting them decide who wins a custody battle based on who makes the better TikToks? Come on, you've got to be kidding me. Tell me in the comments, are you actually buying this story or does it sound as ridiculous to you as it does to me? And it gets even crazier, she's out here stalking his LinkedIn profile trying to figure out how much his private business earns, all because a teenager told her to. Like seriously, this isn't CSI, Child Support Edition. Does she not understand how business works, or does she think LinkedIn magically has all the answers? Be honest, would you trust your 14-year-old to manage your finances? Exactly. And let's talk numbers for a moment. $1,900 a month for 2 kids isn't pocket change. What is she even spending it on, gold-plated Lunchables? Does she just not want to work, or is she trying to get a free ride? I really want to hear your thoughts, so drop them below. Does this sound reasonable to you, or is she simply being greedy? Let's dive into this whole mess and find out.
Okay, so you can't use that information.
Okay.
Move on, Miss Simone.
I'm going to go ahead and pass the witness.
Okay. Yeah, let's see if you can find somebody that actually has direct knowledge of what it is that you're trying to do here.
Yes,
Go
sir.
ahead.
I will call Mr. Birch. Mr. Birch, would you state your full name for the court, please?
Joshua Paul Birch.
Okay. And you're the father of Aubrey and Adeline Birch?
That is correct.
Okay. And are you currently covering the children on your health insurance?
Yes, ma'am, I am.
Okay. And can you give me the cost of that?
$315.97 per month per child through Blue Cross Blue Shield.
Okay.
So $631.94.
All right. And where do you currently work?
East Texas Truck Center.
Okay. And are you the owner of that business?
I'm a minority owner in that business.
Okay. Are you paid a salary?
I am, yes, ma'am.
Okay. And what is that salary?
It's $90,000 a year.
Okay. Do you own any other businesses besides the East Texas Trucking Center?
So I'm a minority owner in East Texas Truck Center, Inc.,
Okay.
which is not a LLC, and I'm a minority owner in East Texas Truck Center, Baytown, LLC. I'm a minority owner in Keystone Financial, LLC, and I'm a majority owner in Cornerstone, LLC.
Do you receive any other type of revenue from East Texas Truck Center besides your salary?
No, ma'am. Unless there's a dividend given, but we haven't given dividends.
Okay. Do you make any income from the Keystone Financial?
No, ma'am. There's no salaries or dividends given from that either. It's a startup company.
And do you make any income from Cornerstone Financial?
No, ma'am. Same thing. It was also established last year.
Okay. And you said Keystone, when was that established?
Keystone was actually established in 2000. I thought you said Keystone the first time. My apologies.
Yeah, I did. I'm sorry.
Keystone was established in 2018.
Okay.
I'm a minority there as well.
And you have not received any income from Keystone to this date?
No, ma'am.
Okay.
This judge is about to drop the hammer, folks, but the big question is whether it will fall on Mr. Birch or if he's about to shut down Ms. Carpenter's motion to increase child support. The tension is real, and you can almost feel the drama building. Let me just say, the judge's face is giving everything away. There's that big, bright smile, and you just know he's about to deliver a decision that will have everyone talking. Is it just me, or does he look like he's ready to serve some courtroom justice with a side of sass? So what do you think? Will he side with Mr. Birch and call out Miss Carpenter's attempt to grab more money, or is he about to surprise all of us? Drop your predictions in the comments because things are about to get really interesting, so let's see what he has to say.
Okay. Your motion's denied. Mr. Birch, Ms. Carpenter, I've just denied the state's motion to adjust the child support in this case. They have to put on evidence to show me that there's some kind of change in income, and I heard nothing that leads me to believe that there's been a change. The state not meeting its burden is therefore the motion is denied. If any party is dissatisfied, no, that's okay. I don't need to hear anything. If
I'm not understanding what's denied, sir. The new order or the old order?
I'm denying the state's. There's no new order, Mr. Birch.
Yes, sir.
You and Ms. Carpenter and the state were not able to come to an agreement, and so
Yes, sir.
a lawsuit was filed before me to see if the child support needs to be adjusted. The laws in this state are very simple. The state or whoever it is that's moving, asking me to adjust the child support, has to prove what your old income was, where it came from, and the circumstances behind it, and then compare it to the new information that you have. And I find that the state has completely and utterly failed to do that. They haven't proven anything to me. They've thrown out some stuff, but nothing with any concrete or significant basis. And therefore, I'm denying the motion because they haven't met their burden of proof. They haven't proven to me that there's been any kind of a change. So any party has the right to appeal my decision. Your appeal must be filed with the Orange County District Clerk's Office. It has to be filed in the next 3 business days. And you have to make sure that you specify in your appeal what part of my ruling you disagree with. And you're also responsible for making sure that a copy of that written appeal is sent.
Bobby,
Let me finish, Mr. Birch. And you're also responsible for sending a copy of that written appeal to all the other non-appealing parties. All right. Now, Mr. Birch, what were you going to say?
if her medical is obviously cheaper than what I'm providing at $631 per kid, and she's at $291 per kid, is there a way that instead of me paying Blue Cross Blue Shield the $631, that I could pay her the $291 for the medical?
If y'all can sit down with the AG's office and come up with another agreement, you have my permission to do so, but I'm denying this motion. So you'll have to start over in regards to that issue, okay?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Anything else? And that's a very good question, Mr. Birch, and I hope that you and Ms. Carpenter are able to sit down and get that hammered out to make sure that we've got good medical insurance and good for the both of you. So it's good for you financially as well as from your situation that you're in regard to the two children, okay?
Yeah.
Ms. Carpenter, do you have any questions?
No, I mean, the priority was the medical.
All right.
I mean, that was my major point.
All right.
Wow, that was incredibly satisfying to watch. The judge completely shutting down this woman's blatant attempt to grab this man's hard-earned money was absolutely priceless. You could tell the judge was pleased to deliver the decision, as he saw right through her nonsense and wasn't afraid to call it exactly what it was, a simple money grab. And can we talk about child support for a moment? The system often feels broken when it comes to men, as if they're constantly getting the short end of the stick. They work hard, build something for themselves, and then suddenly someone comes along trying to take a piece of it. Why do some women seem to believe they're automatically entitled to a man's money just because they share children? It sounds crazy, and it raises a lot of questions about fairness. And there are also concerns about situations where child support might be used more as leverage rather than strictly for the children's needs. What do you all think? Is the system fair, or are men being treated unfairly in cases like this? Thanks so much for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more. I'd really love to hear your thoughts on this whole situation, so drop a comment below and let's talk about it. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one.